Hi everyone, this is Vicki again, and I'm going to do an update on my Rosette Puffy Flowers tutorial, and I'm going to be using all of Lavish Laces, her rosettes, and her name is Giselle. And the reason why I want to do this is because, number one, she has the most softest rosettes that I've had, and I've had quite a different people's rosettes, but this is my favorite, this light pink, and it is just so soft and fluffy, and I just really love it. Look how shabby that is. Okay, and so this is my favorite one that I've made, and I put a little doily from Paper Bag Lady, Julie. And so I just really love this. But in order to get this cake high like this, I had to change a little bit. So I'm just going to let you know what that is. And I forgot to mention that. Okay, Giselle is the most. Well, she is a very talented crafter herself, number one. And number two, she has excellent customer service. She's the sweetest person. She has excellent product. And I just love the whole experience buying from her store. She has a lot of variation also to choose from. So, and also really nice laces, not just rosettes. I originally went to her store for laces. I like the tiny dainty laces that she has, and that's why I went to her store. I saw Bona over a year ago, I think, showing that. And so that's how I started buying from her. And but from what I hear from everyone else has high words to say about her, and so this is why I'm doing this tutorial and using all of her flowers. Okay, so so what I wanted to do is to show you an update, and so I'm going to move my camera back a little bit. I have to improvise some in order to do that. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Okay, so what I've done is the bottom layer is the same. Okay, so this is the bottom layer with the circle in the bottom. All right, and don't make the circle larger than 2 inches, and make it a little smaller, in fact. And then you get all of these together. Oops, sorry. All of them together like that, okay? So that's the bottom layer. And what I've done for the top layer that's different, okay, is not to use a circle. So what you're going to do is the same way to put it together. You're going to fold it in threes, okay, thirds, and do the same with the glue, just a dot. Don't put too much, otherwise you're going to end up with a hard piece in there. Okay, so, and what I've been doing is putting it in between the bottom. So I lay that in between in the center, and then I'm going to take another one. So I'm just going to keep going here, if you can see, and keep going, making this flower so that you can see how you can get it a little more fluffier. So see this? Right across is the hole there. So in between here, you're going to put it right there and press it down. So keep going the same way. You can watch the other tutorial that I've made on this previously, and See how I've done the whole thing. So you're going to put this one over here, and it's going to go in between that one, but yet right in the center. And press it down right in the center. So, what I also wanted to say is that June Cry, her Crystal, and her YouTube name is JUNCRYS315. Check her her haul on Giselle's rosettes, because she displays them very, very nicely, and you'll be able to see them well. I've almost used all the ones that I bought from Giselle. I have, some left here. I could still make a lot of flowers, but I saw some of the ones that she bought, and they are so beautiful. I just, I want to, I want to buy more. So I made another order, of course. And don't we do that? We keep buying, because everybody enables us. And so we see how beautiful things are, and then we want it, so we get it. And then, yeah, so that's how it is. That's how it goes. Okay, and then pretty soon you can pick us up in the poorhouse. But we'll have lots of flowers. Okay, so this is the last one, and then I'm just folding it up. I'm sorry, probably out of frame. And putting the little glue on there. It can be less messy if I'm not filming, I think. But then you're going to scrunch it in the center, right? Scrunch the center up, and then scrunch up the bottom. And then you'll get this cake layer, like so. Sometimes it's a little more fluffier than other times. I don't know why that is, but it happens. But try to fluff it up as much as you can. Also, I find that the shimmer ones are harder, so maybe if you put the shimmer ones on the bottom, like this. See, this is the shimmer ones, white shimmer, and they stand up higher. So it's not as soft, but this one is with the shimmer flower, and then with the regular on the top, and it comes out real fluffy and soft. And I have okay, so this is the one that I just showed you, and then you just, oops, I have one left here, one petal. Then you're just going to put your center in. And, I think everybody's been watching Bonus, and so she's been putting fibers in hers, and then everyone's buying their eyelash trims and putting it in, and it's really pretty if you put some this kind of thing in there. I'm not sure if I like that on all of them, but that's kind of pretty. And then let's see, then she said, or I think it was Lily, that said to put something in the center so that you have some puffiness, or something that separates. So you can just take a little bit of like this. It separates the two colors, and then put this in here, and then it makes it pop. Your bling will pop. But can do that. And okay, I'm off center. But anyway, this is what I wanted to tell you about that. Now, I wanted to show you some of the ones I made. So this is, I love this pink polka dot one. And then I put the earring Forever 21 bling in there. And then here is the bottom, just ignore all those little strands. But then you can always put a doily or leaf or something to add onto it, or sprays. And, you know, these kind of sprays would be nice. So anyway, that's this one. This is a black on the bottom, and then the printed one, and with the center. And then this is the blue. I have a blue, and then this is a smaller one. If you only have like two left of these or something, of any of them, you can just instead of just cutting them in half, cutting them in quarters, and then do the same way with the quarters and scrunch them up and put it in there, and so then you'll have a smaller little one. And this is 3 tiers, so that's that one. Then I made this this one with a Forever 21 bling in the center and earring, and this is I think it's called Peacock, this one flower, and then with the black. Then there's this just all white, and then I use the scalloped one in the middle. And so it lays down a little flatter. Sometimes you want it, you know, I just like the look of that as being flatter. Of course, these are hard, you can't put really inside scrapbookings, but you can put it on the outside or on packages. Wouldn't this be pretty for a wedding? Having maybe 3 of these, or all white with satin ribbon. And then here's a little one I've made in reverse to this one, which that one comes out cute too. Here's the blue one. It's a smaller one also. It's still puffy. And then there's a lavender. These are all Gisella's rosettes, and they're just so soft and beautiful. And then this last one I've made is it is a combination I made with the regular bottom row, and then 2 of the pink rosettes cut in quarters, and then made the same way. Then I put 1 of the yellow rosettes cut in quarters and pushed it down in there, and then you've got a little doily, a small doily, and a little ribbon bow with a bling in there. So that one came out real pretty. It looks real sherbet looking, I don't know, very spring and maybe baby shower-ish or something. So those are the ones that I've made, and my favorite one, of course, and it's sitting in my milk glass. Ta-da! I love it. Just like Laura has hers. Laura, I have one too sitting in my milk glass. And it's my favorite one. And I really like that. And also I wanted to show you this. See that? It says, has anyone seen Prince Charming? So let me know if you have. And okay, so I've made this updated tutorial because what I want to do is to do a little surprise giveaway. So I haven't told Gisela yet, but I want to give $20 to a selected person who has watched this video and to the end, and also who has made a comment. So just go ahead and make a comment, because I'm celebrating 1 month of being on YouTube making videos, and I want to do a giveaway on my rosette trims and the people who've watched them. So so anyway, go ahead and make a comment, and I will contact Gisela, and then I will pick a winning person. I'll give you a couple days. So maybe, hopefully Wednesday, by Wednesday, at, let's say, I get home at 8:30 p.m., so 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock Wednesday night Pacific time. and that's to international as well. And that will be $20 in purchasing from Gisela, her Lavish Laces store. So that is all for now, and I'll probably do another video tonight. So I will talk to you later. Bye.